Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's February 14th, 2019. 2019. Haven't made a video in a while. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months, maybe longer, which is crazy. I started to do this about a year and a half ago, and the whole reason why I did is because I enjoy talking about this stuff. You know, I wanted the average Joe who was looking for information of what's going on that the mainstream media is not going to tell you. I wanted them to have an outlet. And there's plenty of outlets out there, guys. There's plenty of ways to find information. It's getting more and more simple as the years go by. You know, you don't have to listen to the mainstream media. The reason why I started this is because I enjoyed talking to you guys about it. I enjoy updating people about it. There's a lot of resources out there, and honestly, for the past 4 or 5 months, I don't really have an excuse. You know, I don't want to say I got bored with it, but because I enjoy doing it. It's just, I lost that motivation, you know? And I don't know why. I didn't start this because I wanted my name out there. I didn't start this because I wanted anything out of it. You know, I just enjoy talking about this stuff. I enjoy letting people know. You know, I've got friends and family who all they listen to is the mainstream media. And I'm like, dude, they're feeding you an agenda. That's all they ever do is feed you an agenda. They've got a script, all right? It's like watching a movie. It's not real life, you know? So I enjoy letting them know about what's going on, and I enjoy letting you know about what's going on. And I really want to get back into it. I do. I need to get more motivated to try to, get up every day and find time to do this, because it's not like I'm slouching around or anything. I'm pretty busy when it comes to work with my son, my fiance. I'm busy with life, but I want to find motivation. I want to find time to do this. All right. That's just a little update. I know we just wasted 2 minutes on where the hell have I been? And most of you are probably like, did you go anywhere? Who are you? But this video and what's going to be on the title is about what's going on with the situation in Venezuela. All right. And if you want some really good information about this, follow a gentleman by the name of Endgame World War III. I think that's how it goes. He has been spot on with this situation. He's on Twitter. Okay. You need to look him up. All right. He's been spot on with this situation. This situation is going to be going out of control. Okay. Now, we all know that in America right now there's this war against socialism, and I've seen headlines like Trump's gonna lose the war against socialism. What? Why is this Trump's war? This should be everyone's war against socialism. Why is there this sudden revolutionary thought that socialism can work in this country? It doesn't work anywhere. In fact, the countries that they like to point to, Northern European countries that seem like they're socialist, the only reason why they work is because they work off the backs of capitalists. That's the only way they work. Okay, so I don't know why I'm seeing headlines about hey, Trump's war against socialism. How he's gonna lose? It's not. It's America's war against socialism. Okay. This is not going to work. It doesn't work in any country unless there's some capitalistic views and ideals and backroom things going on. I'm going off on a tangent here. Basically, it doesn't work. Venezuela, perfect example of that. All right, and we got Maduro in there right now, and honestly, he's basically a dictator. Everything he's done has really screwed Venezuela over. They're a country that they're breaking into zoos to eat the animals to feed their families. That's literally the situation that's going on. My problem is it's not an American problem. It's not the USA's problem. But you know what? We're going to make it our problem because that's what we do around the world. And really, we shouldn't. All right. There's just wars and there's unjust wars. And if we go into Venezuela, that's unjust. All right, you can paint a picture all you want and say, hey, these people are starving. We need to liberate them, blah, blah, blah. That's great. The common American may say that. The common American may look at that and be like, you know what? Let's help these people out. But there's a bunch of other ways to help out a country like that other than sending your troops over to die. All right? Arm the populace, okay? Get with Colombia. Get with Brazil. All right, let them deal with the situation if they want to. It's their neighbor. Okay? That's like if Canada was in this situation and we had migrants flooding into Canada, at that point, all right, take control of the situation. It's your neighbor, all right? It's right on your doorstep, you know? But what America's going to do, we've been sending humanitarian aid, a bunch of countries have, because there's a shit ton of countries out there who are siding with us right now when it comes to Venezuela, all right? And they are completely against Maduro, and they want to send this aid in. Well, what's happening? Maduro is currently blockading the humanitarian aid. I think there's some date of February 23rd where the aid's going to try to go through. Maduro's not going to let him. And most likely that's when we're going to see the justification for U.S. force. Right now, got this information, once again, from Endgame World War III. Great resource. Follow him. The Theodore Roosevelt right now, strike group is on its way to Venezuela. All right, should be there in about a week's time. But what's crazy to me about this whole entire situation is the fact that we have the United States of America once again putting its head where it doesn't belong. Okay, I don't get why we do this. All right, I don't get why we're doing it in Syria. I don't get why we do it with Yemen. I don't get why we do it in Africa. And now I don't get why we're doing it with Venezuela, Ukraine also. It just seems like we're always doing this. And we're not the only country. We're not the only country doing this. Russia's going to do it. China's going to do it. All right, the EU's doing it. All right, Iran, Israel, Saudi Arabia, all these countries do it. You know why? Because they're ran by people who want power and money. All right, they don't care about their citizens. All right, they all have agendas. Every country has an agenda. All right, and in America, I'm very prideful of my nation. I love my nation, but sometimes we've got politicians in office that do not have our best interest in mind. All right, and I was hoping that Trump would be the exception to this. And when it's coming to Syria and Afghanistan, he wants to take our troops out. Right? And we've got all these politicians from the Republicans to the Democrats who are like, this can't happen. We cannot do this. This is too premature. Too premature. How long have we been in the Middle East? It's all crazy. I'm going off on tangents. And you're probably like, oh, dude, all right, just tell me what the hell's going on. Well, what's going on is we've got military assets quietly moving towards Venezuela. We've got aid that's trying to get to the Venezuelan people, which is all well and good, but my gut instinct tells me that when Maduro goes to block this aid or steal this aid, that the U.S. and its Western allies are going to use this as a precursor to invade or to take out Maduro or do something. We don't have these military assets moving there for nothing, and so quietly also. So this is a situation that I will continue to tell you guys about as the days go by. I'm sure that we're going to get more information. I'm going to try to make more videos a couple times a week. I think I can get myself up to do that, But as more information comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it, all right? Grab a beer. What do I always say? I always said something. Grab a beer. Enjoy your day and keep your eyes to the skies, baby, God bless, guys.